Good.
Oh, yeah.
Dead fluff.
You have to do it with ours eventually. This one's it's starting to be like grass field.
Session
53.
53.
Get it. Last time we played, you all had just finished an awkward, if not predictable, encounter with Senior Darkander. Fought some zombies for longer than I thought you were going to get after it. Retreated in the mansion. Had some nice conversations in the mansion. Some that were a little concerning, involving Roston. And Arya revealed she can turn into a fucking flying shit now, and she turned into a giant eagle. Everybody hopped on brooms and carpets, and just yeeted out into what was the first proper weather roll of the campaign, into a shitty-ass blizzard. Made your way to your ship. Okay. That was being swarmed by zombies. And with a destroy undead spell, all those zombies were then turned to ash by one Magnus Hellstrom.
Say it with your chest.
On the deck of the Hellstrom. Oh yeah, ripping his shirt open. Mm-hmm. And then the god of adventure and exploration, Farlangen, the ginger cat you had on your ship, wanted to reward you for all of the fun times he's been having aboard your ship, getting all fat and sassy on rats, and you guys just toting them to various corners of the globe. Not that it's a globe. Nobody knows what shape the world is. And you guys were gifted with a cloak up because of 3 nat 20s.
Wild.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this was supposed to be 1, but 3 nat 20s and 4 rolls, I'll give you an extra one. So the Cloak of Manta Ray was gifted. And the 300k that you'd left with Hunderpuck to buy resources to fix the Fling Muzar were automatically assimilated into its form and repaired up to that amount. And then I think that was pretty much it.
Yep.
So the money didn't get spent in order to fix it? It just auto-fixed up to that level?
So Hunderpuck had bought materials.
Yeah, the money was for the materials.
So I did like a sort of a little flash to Hunderpuck, like, all right, we bought all this stuff, all right, going back out to heal the forest, come back at night, and he's like, oh shit, it fixed itself!
Right.
And now you all are standing on the deck of the Hellstrom. Oh, you did, when you talked to Bobby via sending, he did notify you that every Darren ship that he could see within spyglass range was on their way to the edge.
Then let's get the fuck out of here.
But in the current weather, none of that is visible to y'all, but you can take Bautisauce's word for it.
Word.
Where's Don? There's Don.
Somebody remind me who Bobby is.
Captain of the ship.
Well, navigator.
Yeah. He's a stunt driver.
One of our crew.
Okay.
Southern Han Solo.
Yep.
Navigator and helmsman. And he told you guys when you first met him, there ain't no other navigator or helmsman quite like me, but nobody's given me a chance yet, until y'all gave Bobby a chance. And you learned that he can typically get you to places in about 85 to 90% of the time it would normally take you. Dialed. AV Club. On the deck of your wet-ass, blizzardy covered ship.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
So does our Tony Cat turn back into a Tony Cat, or does...
He's still a Tony Cat.
Oh,
He's
that's
still
exciting.
hanging out on the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So we've got a cat god just roaming around?
That's awesome.
He's a cat right now.
We need to give the extra treats.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do with a god cat?
Yeah.
Play with it, I guess. We got yarn. Probably
He
take that.
can, stay as long as he wants. That's for sure. Yeah, I say we get the fuck out of here.
Big GTFO.
I have one sending left I want to send.
Okay.
I'll head down below deck where it's quieter. And take 5 minutes to gather my thoughts and compose a message. And then I'm going to send it to my order.
Okay. Who in your order?
Probably Jackman,
Okay.
I guess. Hopefully he's still there.
Let's see. Morning. Okay. Yep.
I mean, it wouldn't be like early morning.
Okay. So yeah, I close my eyes and focus on the spell, holding on to my holy symbol. And then I'll say, Magnus Hellstrom. Barrier to Barren Edge down. Shit ton of undead unleashed. They're heading to Northern Continent. Send help. As much as possible. Need help.
Okay. You get a peculiar response. Magnus.
Still a couple words, I think.
Fuck. God damn it. Well,
There was a point when you and I were doing our solo sessions where you did run into another member of the order, and he
Yeah.
said some weird shit was going
weird
on.
stuff was going down.
Jackman has been very reclusive as of late.
Okay, well,
So is he a
hopefully,
demon now, or old, or
hopefully that works. Dude, we haven't really, established much about my order. I'm assuming I know a lot more people other than him.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's all I can do for now. Because I used all my other sendings. So I'll have to wait until...
That was Bobby. Quirky's going around too,
How
just
many
like
times a day can you do it?
3 times a day.
Okay.
And I
Quirky's
wanna
just
say that
running
I
around
use
from
the
person
two.
to person, just like hugging thighs, just like, oh, didn't know you were coming back, and then a bunch of corpses started crawling out of the ocean, climbing up the anchor. It was crazy. What happened in there?
all the things.
It got pretty crazy. Yeah.
I don't remember a lot. I got drunk and puked, and then something happened, and then we got out.
That a girl.
Yeah.
Interesting summary of that whole experience. Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, let's make haste. Can we see ships out like with just eyeball range?
You can make a perception check. It's a hefty blizzard.
Okay. 23.
23. Can't quite see anything beyond the snow.
There's no way. Alright.
How many days did it take for us to get here from Calliope?
It was at least a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 2 or 3 week sail job.
On sale for 2 weeks.
Bobby, do you think we can sail in this weather?
Yeah, you don't worry about it. We'll be going a little bit slower than normal, but unless there's crackling thunder and lightning, I can kind of keep us on our bearings.
Perfect. Hi, buddy.
That was a 4 week sail. I think you guys got there a little early because the weather was decent and Bobby is Bobby.
Maybe we should get a hold of Hunderpuck too. See how the repairs are coming.
Yeah, do we know
I mean,
that the
we
ship
can do that
healed?
tomorrow when you
Yeah.
have sending back.
Furlong and let you know what he was doing, yeah.
Okay.
So Bobby is about faced the ship and has started to, at about half speed for the time being until the weather clears, head back towards Calliope, I think is what everybody's consensus was. Or am I going
Yep.
a different direction?
I guess.
Oh, let's Calliope it.
Did we ever meet a mayor or a king or something in Calliope? Some sort of...
Didn't we go to the
Yes.
castle?
Yeah, you met Cecil.
Right.
Or no, not Cecil. Cecil was... No, Cecil?
What's his
His
name's there
brothers.
too, right?
Silas and Salem are currently presiding over the kingdom because their father's been missing at sea for basically...
Since we started
Right.
this campaign.
Yeah.
And then there's that Thieves Guild guy. Percival, DeRollo, the
No.
third...
Kowalski.
Kowalski.
Percival
Damien?
von Musselkorp, Kowalski... No, Percival von Mussel... I can't... I
Damien?
almost had it one day. Damien Ray Costume Grad on Sloan and Ruda.
Yeah.
That's the one.
He's a duke, though.
Duke.
Yeah, Damien Naruto.
Nailed it.
Who my next 3 sendings should be to.
Me. Hi, bad guys.
Cillian was the king's name.
Silly.
Cecil was the boy you rescued from the sea hag. The nephew.
That would be a waste of a sending.
To the king.
Hey, Cecil.
Oh.
Undead are coming.
Fuck!
Why are you telling me?
I'm just slowly already getting over the
Just
trauma.
trying to give you some more trauma over there. That's all. Right.
Well,
Got. Oh, this is our ship. Yeah, I forgot that's how it looked.
Yeah.
It's all laid
That's why I
out.
labeled them 1, 2, 3 for your decks.
It's a nice dick.
my deck's 14.
That's impressive. Oh, decks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Well, still in the middle of the day. Anybody want coffee? Cold as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Warm up the pod.
Yep.
The fuck are my D20s at?
Um,
Not Magnus. Magnus, hi. Falconer, roll a D20. Separated the twins.
So that's 7.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I feel like we haven't.
Roll a D4.
I don't like
2.
Roll another D4.
1.
Okay.
No change in weather. Well, that would actually be bad.
I got rid of the no changes in weather.
Oh.
It kept happening way too often.
Yeah. Gotta lean into some.
Lean into the
Chaos, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are sailing.
Yeah.
D20's been rolled for the day. We fast track these days too. There's as the night begins to come along, the storm begins to let up. The snow slows from a torrent of wind-swept, just blistering. Like it feels like sleet because it's hitting your face so hard and so fast that it's just melting around anybody who can be wet. And
I'm nice and cozy. I've got the old balaclava and goggles going.
you've got like that. Oh, you don't have facial hair, do you?
No.
Damn it! I was gonna say you got like mustache icicles coming out from the balaclava. But the snow does begin to relent, as with a snow 1, it turns into mild snow. And you begin to pick up pace back to full clip
Sweet.
on the Hellstrom.
Who is the second edition book of Celestial Learning?
I believe I do.
I finished book 1.
Was
Nice.
written down here somewhere. Light and Eternal Life? Is that the one?
Je ne sais pas. I don't know.
Is that celestial?
They'll say in brackets next to them like for beginners, for advanced, or for finality.
I got celestial ABCs in brackets beside mine.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
We carry on for another day, 2 days. Somebody roll me a d20.
Quinn.
Get that rank up.
Let me christen this dice here. 13.
13.
Plus any modifiers, I don't know.
No, for the random table, it's just a flat d20. So, roll me a d6.
It's called True Mother.
4.
4. Okay. That's not something that can physically happen at sea, so you carry on your way. All right, so we're gonna mark off
Do you
calendar
wanna
days here.
Send to Underpuck just
Sure.
to see how much more repair the fling needs.
Okay. Hey, it's Magnus. Checking in on Fling's repairs. Probably gonna need it quickly. Just unleashed a whole bunch of undead. Oops.
4 more words.
And evil wizards.
And evil wizards.
Evil wizards.
Sorry.
Kelborn.
Cowboy, yeah.
Magnus. Well, that sounds terrible. The fling has kind of fixed itself a bit. We don't have anyone here who can fix it.
I got it to it. But I mean, either way, that's sort of.
Alright, I'll send another sending to him tomorrow. Maybe he can meet us in Calliope and we can.
Brett, did you find the book?
Got it, man. Thanks.
Cool.
We can find someone that we could send back with him, maybe.
I think I might ask if I can do any helping around the ship. You know,
Maybe.
extra hands make light work.
That's
Just
a great place for him to
help me with
be.
anything
Or
needed.
head back and help with repairs. I don't know how long it's going to
Just
take.
general
to repair.
work around the ship, for
Probably.
sure. I mean, you were starting to learn about knots and rigging way back at the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah.
So yeah, you end up in the rigging with Tiff and Caliena. Caliena? Nope. And Vlad and
Yeah, Calilea.
Caliena. Yeah.
She's a hook hand,
I'm-
right?
Yeah, she's a hook hand now, yeah.
I'm assuming I'm just spending my time in my room designing my warhammer in a angry, revenge-stricken stupor.
Nice.
Sweet.
By the way, that CAD stuff looked dope.
Thank you. I had a lot of downtime at work.
The what stuff?
He's designing
Doing
his
like-
Warhammer head.
Oh,
AutoCAD.
yeah, you sent me a couple of those.
Good one.
I'm going to stand by the railing on the ship and use shape water and just take a 5-foot cube of water up out of the ocean and just turn it into different shapes.
Sweet.
Nice.
Play around with it.
That's fun.
Water bending.
It's like you're almost doing like balloon animal art. You're like, look, a giraffe.
Exactly.
Look, a dog.
I'm going to do dragon. I'm going to do one of Roston.
Nice.
With big furrowed, angry eyebrows.
Yeah.
I take requests.
Man, you must be a blast at parties.
Yep. Wait until they break up the tentacles.
Oh shit. I am on board
was
for that.
awesome.
On board being the joke because we are on board a ship.
Guess I should probably maybe use my other 2 sendings to warn some other important people in the northern continent?
Like me.
No, not you.
I sent a sending to Zodell, who's in the next room over.
I'm important, kind of.
I mean, you've met
I mean,
Damien, you've met...
I was thinking Damien and the king, maybe. Although if I
Well,
sent
the king... We've
one
never
to-
met the king.
Right.
You guys
We've
have
met
I-
the princes.
Send
you
one
Oh,
So
no,
to...
we met
the-
the king,
the
but
Seahag-
he's been missing, so
The
who
Sea
knows how
Hag
that's gonna
session,
go.
you guys, Damien's
We met them, yeah.
servant, Bitterman, took you to meet Damien, who was talking to the king at the time, and he introduced you to the king.
That was in Sinai?
Yeah. No, Alinorn. Calliope, the king of Alinorn. When you you missed that session. That
Yeah.
was remember
Yeah.
you were off doing drow shit in the
Yeah.
background.
Right.
So you haven't met the king. Sucker. Nor has Kinneros or Roston.
Yeah, I'll send one to Damien, I guess. I mean, he could warn people in Calliope. Maybe
I mean,
get
or
word
you
out
could
to...
send, because he's the Thieves Guild, you could send to...
He's also the Duke, though.
True. I was just thinking, like, the mercenary guild.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I'll send one to...
What's her name?
What's her face?
The Tiefling.
Wrong
Tiefling
guild.
lady.
Mercenaries Guild is Brock Halfhand.
Oh, yeah.
The halfling rogue with half of a
Who's
hand.
the-
That you're thinking of the Alimanum
Oh,
Hoc
that's the
Bestialum. You're
Bestialum.
thinking about Kalirash.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
No,
he
not
wants
That's a
her.
thing for
Fuck
you, dude.
Magnus so bad.
Yeah. Not her then. Brock, half
So, yeah,
hand.
I'll send one to Brock and one to the Duke.
Okay. Same words for both, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Pretty
the,
much
same
the
as
same
what you wrote
what
down
I-
there.
For my order, kind of thing.
Read it to me again?
Probably want to specify Amber Ventus, just in case.
Yeah. I'll say...
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Magnus here. Barrier to Barren Edge down. Shit ton of undead unleashed. They're heading to northern continent. Prepare for the worst.
Yeah, we've definitely had.
Amber
Amarventus.
Yeah, we've definitely had some word of some crazy shit happening over on Barren Edge. We'll keep an eye out.
Oh, Magnus. I don't recognize your voice anywhere. We've heard a bit of.
That's not Damien.
I thought you said to Kelly Rash.
No.
Oh, shit.
He sounds so different.
I was like, damn it, pocket dialed.
Hang up.
I like that I'm talking to your ass right now.
All 25
Magnus.
words are hang up.
We've definitely caught a bit of a stir. Don't worry, the country's making preparations. Silas and Salem are taking to this leadership. Like
Or like a.
you get a sending back from Damien. Sorry, I cut that one a bit short. Everything's going to be fine. Defenses are prepared. We have word of some strange magic bringing down the barrier.
Whatever. I don't care.
Alright, well, that makes me feel a little better. Glad they're not going to be caught on... I'm not sending a sending.
I know, but you can talk back. He sent you a sending.
Oh, yeah! Right, okay, hold on.
Fucking magic shit. Shit.
Yes.
What if you, like, immediately after that, you're just like, alright, cool, I'm gonna go masturbate. And then he just hears, oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Magnus, disconnect. Sorry, go on.
How do you hang up the sending? I don't know. Yeah.
You just stop.
Here comes the 4-4!
And boom goes the fire wine.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes. Strange magic took down the barrier indeed. We'll talk about that when we get back, just prepare for a lot of undead. A lot.
Undead's one word.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, what did we say? 45 or 50 million?
Something like that. 35 mil.
Yeah.
Basically the
Canada.
population of Canada.
Got it.
It was about 35 million. I did the math. Like, I was like, how many Kelborn would have been in there when they were sealed in? And then a multiplication rate over 1,000 years.
Yeah, generationally, yeah.
All right. 27th, 28th, 29th, all. You're on the day of the 29th now. Somebody could roll me a d20, and I'd say Arya and Riordan could give me perception checks since you guys have the highest perception.
17.
23.
I guess I'll do the d20.
4.
4? But last year I had 4 presents, I had 5. Roll me a d4.
1.
Shucks. With the 23, you see there is two. There are two. There is two. There are two ships with dark blue sails that have been slowly catching up to you throughout the course of this day.
Daring color blue.
Daring color blue.
I'm gonna take out the old spyglass, see if I can recognize.
Make a perception check.
I'll help.
You're helping. Okay. 19.
19's pretty good. You don't see anybody like over the course of the day. They start to get close enough because Darren's their ships are just
Awesome.
they're kind of 1,000-year pseudo empire. They've worked their shit out, and they used to be basically the global naval protection on the seas until the rebellion started and most of their ships started to be slowly recalled back to Durelium. You don't see anybody that you recognize.
So they're following us?
Do they?
They appear to be coming after. Like Bobby said that they saw ships coming to the Barren Edge, and then you guys were fleeing the Barren Edge, and there's a couple of inquiring parties, kind of coming up
How far
behind you.
away?
Within spyglass range of being able to see if you recognize somebody on the bow. The point is,
Thousands of feet. Yeah.
you see a little bit with your spyglass roll, a little bit behind those blue-sailed ships, one with crimson sails,
Oh shit.
catching them. All
Like
on
the same crimson sails we saw.
There, with a
Off
spyglass roll, you can see faces on the blue-sailed ships.
Yeah.
And between them, you just see this little crimson-sailed speck gaining on all three of you.
And we don't fly a color, right? We just
No,
have regular.
It's a large
You
picture
guys-
of Magnus's face.
You guys talked about having an AV flag made way back, but I don't think you ever made one.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure that we weren't like flying a color that was stupid.
Bright pink. This is us. Come get us.
As I'm at the back of the ship with my spyglass, Captain Morgan,
Yeah.
old leg up, like,
Quirky's just like, I got you, mate. Step on my shoulder.
I got bad news and good news.
I'm standing right beside you.
It looks like the Crimson Covenant is following up behind those Durelium ships.
Fucking hell.
So if we play our cards right, what's the saying? I don't have to outrun the bear, I just have to outrun you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. Whatever a fucking bear is. Yep.
So if they could catch the Durelium ships, then maybe we can get some distance.
Wait, you don't know what a bear is?
No, I was just kidding, Nate.
Oh. I knew that.
It's just very par for the game. Yeah, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I've literally turned into a bear.
I don't know. He seemed
what the fuck is that?
He seemed so genuinely confused. I was trying to help.
Yeah, didn't we explode a bear? I think we exploded a bear in like the third session or something.
It was Roston and somebody else were missing.
Oh, Firewine, you exploded the bear with your fists.
Was it you? Roston and Arya? Because I remember I was playing you as a blue raccoon when they got a wagon thrown at them. Remember
That was the dragon.
No, there was a session before the Green Dragon Wormling.
Well, we got raided on like a path.
When
in the forest.
Falconer and Riordan fought some trees like two brothers.
Yeah, that was the same session.
No, it wasn't.
It was not.
The dragon was after the session. Same thread of sessions.
We did the tree thing, and then they got taken away, and then I'm pretty sure did we stop there?
Everybody, yeah. So
Regardless.
Yep.
We exploded a bear.
Back on track.
a bear and a wagon got exploded. I used a bunch of Roston's text charges because I was in control of Roston. And yeah, I was controlling you as a blue raccoon. Everybody knows what a bear is. And they all know what the Baron Edge is.
I don't know. Should we try and... Can we sail any faster, or we're at our, like, max speed at this moment?
Well, now that I know we've got some folks tailing us here, let me see what I got in the... I was going to say what I got in the tank. That doesn't work. Let me see what I got from these winds.
Arya, what if you turn it like an eagle and just like...
I don't think it works like that. I don't know.
I don't know if physics works like that. I guess you have to try.
Somebody in the party has a staff of winds.
Sure do. I sure do.
Oh, damn.
Let me bust that bad boy out real quick. Alright, where am I blowing this thing?
Into the sails.
Yeah, if you use a spell to cast winds into your sails, it's a lot like that guy on the office chair with the umbrella and the leaf blower.
What an internet callback. Yeah. Big fan.
How many times can you cast the spell from the staff?
4 charges and recharges once per long rest.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm just gonna... How many sails do we got? Just the one...
It's a
2 masts.
It's a double mast.
2 masts?
So there's
Okay, well, I'll just blow 2 charges at the front mast and 2 charges at the back mast.
Okay. For an increment of time, you guys are boosted. Bobby's like, whoa, shit! That was an option this whole time? Dang. By the gods, let's keep that going day to day. And you pick up pace for, I don't know how long the spell lasts, but you get a gust of speed.
I can do gust of wind, but that's...
Yeah,
that's just like
a
it
little
just like moves me.
There's the gust cantrip, and
Yeah.
then there's the spell gust of wind, which is a lot stronger.
But still not like, not
it's-
as strong as that.
I think the gust of wind spell I think lasts for a minute, maybe. So yeah, for 4 minutes you guys hit the fucking nitro.
Sweet.
Nos!
Your ship wheelies.
How far are we away from those Stern ships now?
Well, given that,
I gotta keep watching. I want to see if that Crimson ship has kept gaining on them, or...
okay, make a perception check.
Okay.
With Riordan's, I gotta get you a shirt made, man.
Yeah.
And I'll help.
Oh, that's cocked. 23.
23.
Nice.
You are noticing. 23. The crimson sails look a little closer to the blue sails. You guys have made some distance from the blue sails.
Go.
Night of the 29th.
Remind me again what the crimson sails are. I don't...
The witches.
Oh,
The fireball witches.
Gotcha.
Mistress-
We ran into them just as we were
Mistress
exiting
Hillel's
the
gang.
Chimera.
That reminds me, Falconer still owes me a new non-movie stick.
Oh, move forward, yeah.
Oh, that was a clutch move. I forgot about that.
That's true. That did work.
Yeah, that was a dope fucking move. You guys were about to scuttle the Hellstrom, and Zodel was just like, what if I just put a bunch of holes in their ship by putting this thing right here?
Yeah, I'm a genius. Anyway.
Ingenious? Ingenium?
If I was ingenious, then I'd be an ungenius. Genius?
You nailed it. I got you.
Yeah.
Certified.
Anyway,
Somebody roll me a d20 for the 30th.
Take
And Falconer, roll me your separate a separate d20.
Eight.
Okay, that can't happen at sea. Falconer?
2.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
Should we send to Underpuck to see if he can meet us in Calliope? At the keep?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll send.
Also, stop talking into your hands. Talking to the mic.
I'll send another sending to Hunderpuck.
That's the loudest you've ever been, right there. Just stop talking into your hands.
Hunderpuck. Magnus again. We'll reach Calliope in just over a week. Meet us there. Please and thank you.
Thank you, Zimmerward.
7 more words. Thank you.
Peace out, homie.
Four more words.
Yeah, I was off. One there.
Hope you're doing well.
The long pause. Peace out, homie. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, bye.
What does peace out mean?
Oh, you crazy kids and your slang.
Yeah. Haven't heard that for 200 years.
It's pretty old.
Okay.
Is he gonna respond?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
all right. I'll plan to get myself to Calliope in about a week, 2 weeks. Let's call it 10 days. Tell Arya I love her.
It's so damn wholesome. Oh my god.
That's it.
Alright. Look, I can tell her right now I'm on the toilet.
Underpuck's just like, I should have asked if he was pooping.
Do I hear an echo?
Yeah, I'll
That's
find
turns drop into
I'll
the
find
ocean.
Arya, I guess. Hey, little one.
Hey.
Just talk to your uncle.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's good. He's gonna meet us in Calliope in 10 days.
Sweet.
He was asking about you.
Oh,
Says he loves you.
that's nice. Thanks.
I think one of these days I'm gonna. I don't know. Do we each have rooms or is it like bunks?
I think they're bunks.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
There's-
like a bunk.
Okay. Well, I don't
And
need
then
to. I don't need to
there.
go to his room. I'll find Kinneros. Kinneros.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. I don't want to bug you or nothing, but.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, I was wondering if I remember a while ago you helped draw one of the inspiration art things for my tattoos. And I was hoping when we get back to Calliope to get the four what'd you call it?
Champions?
Yeah, champions, element people, you know. And I was wondering if you could help, you know, draw them, like I can like turn into them and you can like sketch them out just for ease of tattoo person.
Absolutely, yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah. Alright. I can only do 3 a day though, so we're gonna have to save one for tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, whatever works. I'll get started.
Perfect.
Just have them all posed on your back like Ninja Turtles.
I was thinking it would be one tattoo of like them all like back to back to back to back.
90s rap album.
Yeah, you want to do like Backstreet Boys?
What you want?
I don't know. I was just thinking like a couple like different. I want to get the face right. I feel like there have been a couple times where the eyes have been screwed up, or I just want to make sure they're on model, I guess. I mean, I could always turn
I'm a
into
high
them.
elf man. I love beautiful things. The perspective's gonna be nice.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try turning into Earth guy.
I'd like listening to this. I want Quinn to draw something because I have some of his art hung in my apartment, and I'm like, oh, I want to see more.
His name is. I don't need to know his name. I can just think about him. Big, strong, rune guy. Earth guy?
You transform into Dragger.
Ah, there it is. He's big. I forgot how big he was.
Yeah, he's like 9 feet tall, almost like 9.5 feet tall. Sort of like dark gray and brown skin that almost looks like clay and stone mixed together. Yeah, he's just an earth genasi. I can't remember what I did for his hair, but yeah.
Grass.
Nope.
Chia pet.
Chia.
Make a quick
Dragger.
little note here.
There's one little leaf thing, like a
Like a Pikmin?
Pikmin. Yeah.
Anyway,
I pictured him bald.
I feel like I described him as bald.
Yeah.
I think you did.
I'm pretty sure he has like Zac Efron hair.
Like another notation.
Nope. Anyway, bald. We love. Okay, never mind.
So, Kinneros, you can have advantage on a performance check when describing Dragger, based off of being able to see him as Zodell turns into him.
You said performance, right?
Yeah, when you guys go to get the tattoo,
Oh, okay.
then you can... Well, actually, no, didn't we talk about this? You don't even need him with
Well,
you.
yeah, I just wanted like
You could just
make
draw it right
like
now.
make sure it's good,
Yeah.
so we don't have
and then
to
you could
be
take
sitting
the
there for
drawing to
hours.
his eye.
Yeah.
But Zodell can literally just go to the guy and be like, this is what I want my tattoo to look like.
True.
Yeah.
I don't want to freak him out or nothing.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Over the next
Day
couple
of
days,
the
I'll go.
Day of the 30th. We can get our perception people watching the ships off your ass.
Yep.
Do some checks. We'll give, well, Rarian's already rolled.
Oh.
Magnus can do one with his spyglass.
What you get?
You can share that. You can share the spyglass.
I got a 12.
I got 5.
Okay.
You're going to the
You
back.
don't see the Crimson Sailed ship anymore, but the Darren ships are still kind of following, though they seem a bit more distant. Bobby's definitely, especially with the help of the wind staff, you guys are making decent ground. And even the pristine sailing ships and man of wars of the Darren military are having a hard time trying to keep pace. Day of the 31st.
Happy Halloween.
Bobby's like wearing this weird skull mask when you guys come out.
Oh, Bobby. I see you, you know of the Samhain festival?
Oh no, I just kind of found this in Quirky's belongings. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just quirky little, quirky little Feywild mask. I made it actually out of the skull of an actual Gargwin Boogan. I don't fucking know. But it's fun. It's just you wear it and you look badass. And kind of Bobby hands it back down and he's like, look. Now, if you saw this popping out of invisibility, that'd spook ya.
Indeed.
I would kick it.
Yeah, don't doubt it. That's why I always announce myself to you first before coming out of invisibility, because you've kicked me once before, and it was right in the pecker, and I don't want it to happen again.
Yeah.
Day of the 31st, perception check, people.
I'll help.
18?
18, okay. As you look out through your spyglass, you see 2 Darren ships going down in flames.
Nice.
The crimson-sailed ship, and they are still now significantly farther back than you. But you see 2 Darren ships, a sailing ship and a man-of-war, both now just wreathed in flame, as the crimson-sailed ship has parted them equally. And they are farther back. You are outrunning them. But in their goal to reach you, they have wiped out these 2 Darren vessels.
Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about the Darren ships anymore.
Sweet.
But
Do you
that
think there's
means
anything of interest on board them? I know they're like on fire, but
I
do we
mean,
even have time to stop and investigate?
we're pretty far ahead. And I don't really want to
Don't
get
really
close
wanna
to
stop.
the crimson sails,
Yeah.
because
if there's any way that we can, like, make the ship invisible or disguise it somehow.
We could.
I don't know how we were
We could
gonna
use the
lose these
cloak.
guys.
cloak. What cloak?
The one you
I
just got from the
could,
The
god.
manta ray cloak?
I could just hop on the broom, and you could just give me like a telescope, and I could just go investigate it. Like just do a lap and then land back on the ship.
Yeah, the brooms are pretty quick.
True.
That way we don't have to stop moving.
I mean, how fast are we going, would you say? Like, guess.
I don't know, how fast do ships go?
Anybody have a way to make Kinneros invisible?
I have dust of
I'm
pretty
I
sure-
Disappearance.
It'd probably take more than 4 minutes, though.
Maybe.
I still think the cloak would be good. You just like.
Oh, what if we use the cloak and, like, the broom underwater?
I mean,
But the
Like
cloak
a
just
like a torpedo.
I mean,
I
if
have a
more
cloak that
swimming.
camouflages me. It doesn't make me invisible.
if he takes the broom and the cloak, he swims, flies up, goes back down, swims back, or flies back,
But the cloak
Yeah.
just gives you more swimming speed.
and lets you swim underwater. So he goes and like underwater.
What are we
Yeah, I know.
problem solving for again? What are we
I have
doing?
no clue
Who
anymore. I
wants
don't
to
know.
check out?
But like, I don't even know if
Ship.
there's anything of value on board. I don't know what a Darren ship is, so this is just an idea.
I mean,
I
it's,
just-
Do you guys think there's anything of value?
Nah.
Nothing that's, I think, worth
it's
stalling on, given that we
Oh, okay.
know what that
Fair enough.
red-sailed ship can do.
yeah, because they don't use magic, so it would just be like
Bunch of-
regular weaponry.
So for Kinneros's knowledge, Dorelium, the Darren ships, the Darren army, they are a magicless country. No magic, no religion. They believe that you come from nothing and you return to nothing, and all your whole life's goal is to serve your people and leave behind more for your offspring than you had when you were alive. So they basically have been waging a war on magic for 1,000 years. They're the ones that helped trap the Kelborn, and they have special weapons that help them have resistance to magic and advantage against magic users. They're basically just the anti-fun. Also, Chala just tried to commit suicide.
What?
He was on the sink and he tried to jump to the shelves across the way. Fucking slipped, full frontal head-butted one of those shelves and tried to catch himself and landed on his back. And then he looked up at me just like, "Can I have pets?" And I was like, "You jumped off the sink, asshole."
This is a you problem.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was
He's
just
been
hilarious.
having trouble catting recently.
He has a little bit. I'm wondering if he's getting like cataracts or something.
Cat Rex.
Oh, okay. So you guys are going back to loot a Darren ship?
No.
No.
Absolutely
Oh.
not.
Cool. 1st of November. One day I'm going to come up with better country
Month names.
Month names.
November.
Falconer, actually, you were supposed to roll me a d20 for yesterday, but I forgot to say it.
5.
Roll me a d4. Or, no, sorry, a d6.
1.
That can't happen on the ocean. Now that it's the first, roll me another d20.
Oh, it's a Halloween party, wasn't it?
That's all. 12. That sounds better. Roll me a d4.
3.
Okay, roll me one more d4.
3.
So the wind starts to pick up on November 1st. Cold, blistering wind, no precipitation, but get almost gale force, like a step below dangerous levels of wind. Somebody roll me a d8 to see which direction the wind's going.
A D which? 8?
8.
3.
The wind
North,
is
northeast.
no,
Would be
it's
coming
just
from-
straight going. The wind is going eastbound. It is hampering your guys' sailing a bit as Bobby has to kind of head out on angles, trying to fight the wind coming directly in your guys' face. It's cold, blistering. I'd like everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Aren't we sailing west?
Yeah, the wind is coming from the west, going to the east.
Ah, gotcha.
Headwind.
Yeah, I was confused.
Headwind. There we go. Headwig.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter since you're all going to get a long rest anyway. Anybody under a 15 gets 5 points of cold damage, and now you're long resting. Sorry for wasting time.
That's okay, we got to roll dice.
All right, we're going to fast track this. Falconer, roll me a d20.
12.
Roll me a d4.
Oh,
3.
The wind maintains its dangerous velocity for another day. You guys have now been delayed a full day getting back to Calliope. That's December.
Xander, can you pass me another pen? This one's shitty.
Yeah, most of those pens aren't great. So if a couple of those don't work, then just go to the jar after. But try those first because they're older. Give her a couple. Give her a couple or few. Okay. Because I was hoping it was going to happen organically. Where the fuck did it go? Perception checks on this last day here.
Nope.
I'll help. Oh, sorry guys, that's me.
16.
That also can't happen at sea. Fuck. Falconer, you get ascending.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Damien, because he's the head honcho. They have word, but not good news. Nunzak has invaded Verdonis with his orc hordes. Grast and Hawthorne have fortified their borders and are accepting refugees, as many of the Verdonian strongholds and cities have been overrun. And however many words, a follow-up sending. Nunzak himself has been seen briefly at the edges of the Ostrom Desert. Seems he has rallied and subjugated orcs from the long tunnels under the Ostrom Mountains, as well as some clans of Durgar. Durgar, whatever the underground dwarves are. However many sendings that takes. He's got magic.
Alright, I'll just send a quick reply back that, thank you, Damien. I appreciate the update. It may be some time before I can head home, but this information will be invaluable. Thank you.
I mean, Damien basically sent 3 sendings, so he could have responded up to
75.
I think that's only like 30, though. Yeah, that many words. Cool.
Okie doke.
On to the second, third, fourth, fifth sailing. Somebody roll me a d20. Saw you.
9.
9. Nope, that's a random Bobby sends you a message if you're away from him. 6, 7.
Could be just him
he could-
standing,
he could
going,
still be doing that.
whispering in somebody else's ear. Next
Well,
I see you.
These were all like, if he was away from you, like when you guys sent them off originally, they were like, oh, we got a commission to do this, or oh, we're heading back to Calliope, just shit like that. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Through all of this, with your perception checks, the Crimson Sailed ship has vanished from behind you, whether you've outrun it or they're using some sort of stealthy-ass tactics, but with Kinneros just pumping wind into your sails every day, just burning those charges, and with Bobby's know-how and let's fucking get some, you end up at the 9th, and you get a sending from someone unfamiliar. Magnus does. Hi. Sending this for Hunderpack. He said you were supposed to be here within about 10 days. And you're not here. So, if you could get in touch, he'd like that. Because you guys are still like 2 weeks out.
Jesus.
4-week journey.
Oh yeah. Right.
50 words.
Oops.
I had a run-in with Durelium ships and bad weather. Have been delayed.
By 3 weeks.
Making good time now. Should be soon-ish.
30 more words. Nope. Okay.
Alright. End of the day of the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Somebody roll me a d20.
4.
Pardon me, roll me a d4.
3.
Okay. 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Somebody roll me another d20.
Okay. 3.
All Rats. That was the cat god thing.
I'm back.
As when you would have been back on the 18th, now weather sort of subsided, just general snow and cold and frostiness. You see the city of Calliope on the morning of the 19th. And you pull in to dock. Right at your keep, because you guys have your own private dock.
Right, convenience.
Yeah.
Huh. So nice to be home.
Oh, I was getting really it was getting very used to this cold. It's very nice. Oh, I might just stand out here for a little bit and just bask in it as Vlad is like standing on the back of the ship, just like letting the light snowfall fall on his bare chest. He's still got his nice beaver hat on, but no upper shirt wear. Oh, the cold is the fucking best. Oh. Back in Calliope! Yay!
Yay.
Good. Oh, good. Time to stock up on rest and supplies and
Yeah.
play with the magical ponies.
Oh, yeah. Do we still have those?
Do it still has? Yeah, there's 2 more actually.
We've
There's a
been
total
gone
of
for
10
so
now.
long.
There's a total of 10 bicorns just bamfing around the yard. Most of them are just constantly running from Rostin's goat.
Oh, I forgot about Curly.
dude. I forgot about that.
Curly's just like so surly all the time. And
Surly Curly.
Soon he like wakes up, munches, looks at one of these bicorns, and just like and just charges them, and then they're just like out of the way, and he's just like, oh, get my exercise in.
He's the goat version of the pig from Family Guy.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Ah.
That's a great episode. Oh, it's because you had the shuffle button on the whole time. Oh, the 2 little crossed arrows. I even made a thing, Calliope. A return again.
Return again. Run in the front door. We're back.
The kids are having a party. Oh God, Mom! We're supposed to be home for 2 weeks.
Vanesca in her little apron, just like, door flies open. Ah! Oh!
We're home.
And she's basically the same height as you. She runs
Yeah.
up and gives you a hug.
How's the black cat?
He's missing.
What?
He's somewhere in the house, though.
Yeah.
can hear him
Likes to hide.
I can hear him scuttling around.
Hard target.
I don't know what that means.
He's hard to find.
If you flip it the other way, then the volume buttons are on top.
Yeah, he's hard to find, especially at night. He slips around.
There we go. Oh, one was good.
Vasquez started learning how to use a bow.
Cool.
Yes, great. Dad's teaching him.
Ryden's our bow guy. He can teach you a thing or two.
I got you good.
Can you, like, shoot, like, far?
Oh yeah, mate. It's gonna go real far. I can show you how to do it.
Well, I'm not supposed to be a fighter. I'm supposed to help around the house with Mum.
Oh, this is the kid.
Yeah.
I was
The
like,
daughter.
she sounds so much younger for some reason. This is weird.
Yeah, Veskir and Vanesca, or Veskir and Vanesca were the kids.
This is Vanesca. She's like 8. 7 or 8.
Yeah, I've been having fun around here.
It's nice, yeah. It's better. It's big. I like it. There's so many. Hide and seek takes like our day.
That's great. It's good to hear.
I might have hidden in your closet or 2. Sorry.
That's
I've done
alright.
the same. Yeah.
As long as everything's in its place.
I
It's all
don't take nothing.
Yeah, I believe you.
It's a good place. You guys got lots of room to tuck in, and it's actually a bunch of time to find me.
Where are your parents at?
Oh, Mum's in the garden, and I don't know that Dad's maybe on a shopping trip. I think he's left a bit earlier.
Cool.
Right on.
What time of day is it?
Like 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning.
On the 19th, you said?
Yeah, it is the 19th, yeah.
Okay.
Getting close to midday in the 19th.
Sweet.
Good.
Getting excited for the crystal moon yearly.
Huh?
The crystal moon. It's when your families come together and you get gifts.
Oh.
Cool.
It's going to be really good. We've been having... Mum and Dad, you guys are paying a lot. I'm hoping for lots of dolls.
We'll make sure you get lots of dolls.
She hugs again.
There he is.
Her target. Good boy.
I'm assuming because Durellium is non-religious, they do not have a crystal moon
Make a history
type
check.
thing.
Could
I
I
have not experienced
or do
this
my
in
own?
my
Yeah,
life,
you
I
can-
would
You can
assume.
make your own.
That's cocked. Oh, that's worse.
Nat 20.
Nice.
History, that's a 10.
Zodel knows. Well, actually, both the same. Different DCs for both of you. You both know that Durellium does not celebrate any Crystal Moon celebration.
They do. It's just all about Santa, not Jesus.
When is the crystal moon festival? Or whatever that is?
It's more than like 10 sleeps.
Oh, okay.
So but it's close. I know, because look, decorations, and you look up and
Oh.
There's just like, yeah, holly and garlands everywhere.
I helped with Mum with that.
Cool.
Well, she put it up. I held the letter because safety.
It looks really good.
Thank you. All right, I gotta go. Mum wanted some biscuits.
I'd love a biscuit.
Oh, come with me.
Yeah, let's do it.
And the two of you jetting off to the kitchen.
I'm gonna scatter around. Is there anything new? Anything not touched?
From what you can see, I mean, it's been well kept. There are some festive, sort of Christmassy decorations up, but not Christmassy decorations. There's not like the bright reds and greens and flashing lights, but there's greenery spread places, white ribbons.
Super nice.
Do you know what the crystal moon is?
I don't know. I don't know if I didn't know. I doubt it. I mean, I'm pretty far away in this area.
Do you guys celebrate some sort of yearly thing? I've never heard of it before.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
Durellium, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense. No, we don't have the crystal moon type thing.
You do have yearly celebrations, but not this one.
Yeah. We've got Twilight Festival. We've got Golden Days.
Sweet.
It's great.
K-days.
Yeah.
That's kill days.
Mhm.
Where you go and hunt as many monsters as you can.
That's mine.
Oh yeah.
Definitely been missing out then.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to get a rest, but eventually get a shopping trip in. I need to stock up on some magic. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's gonna
we're
be an option.
definitely low on that
Like some
sort of
healing
stuff.
potions
Yeah.
and
Yeah, potions, that would be. Oh, shoot, wait. Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Has anyone been running her shop?
I doubt it.
Yeah, we don't know.
Well, shoot.
that's gonna be a trip tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look. Oh, this place is beautiful.
Give me, just you guys settle in. You can just give me your itineraries for what you're doing. You're back in town.
I just need to go and stock up on some potions, ideally some healing potions. I can get some magic arrows back in my life again.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be huge.
I'll come with you. I also need healing potions.
Same.
Do we know of any place other than Polgra's?
So initial unveiling of Calliope was Alanoran's still in very close proximity to Durelium,
Right.
and have also suffered at the hands of Durelium. As you guys have learned going to the Barren Edge, the land north of the Barren Edge used to be Alanoran.
Yep.
Until Durelium has slowly
Annexed it.
bit and chewed and chipped away.
Right.
Yeah. If you look at the scope of Durelium, just think 1,000 years ago they were a city. And now they own a third of the world. So, yeah. They're just like such a prominent and aggressive military force in the world that even when you guys went to Elysian, they were like, hey, you know how it is. They'll fucking let us do what we want to do or they'll suffer the consequences sort of vibes. So they're like, hey, yeah, we'll give you martial control of one of our cities so you don't take over our whole country. So Polgara was aligned slightly with the rebels, as Zodel told you way back in the day, helped you lead her to her helped lead you to her shop. But there you found maybe one or two other traveling merchants passing through Calliope that kind of are like, spice? Like we got the spice, we got some here, we got the magic-y, but don't tell anybody.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for laughing, Ski.
I got the reference.
I'm assuming I basically just got off the ship and went straight to my smithy,
Sweet.
Do it up.
and then I'm gonna go grab a quick snack while you guys are doing other shopping.
Okay, and then do your rolls like we discussed. For however many days that takes. Tate and I have finally come to terms on you're smithing, but not taking up time from the table. He's just like, I'm gonna just roll this shit in the background. I'm like,
Do
have
it.
at her. Here's the scale.
Yep.
Here are the rolls. Well, he and I together.
That's fun. Yep.
So yeah, it's not taking up everybody's role-playing time. With, I'm gonna forge a sword. And then rolling for 5 minutes.
Roll for every minute you're... Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's been helpful.
Good.
Guys, resting for the rest of the 19th, then going about your business on the 20th, or are we getting right after it?
I was thinking we should go through the bag of holding and just see what we got, divvy
Maybe
things
sell
up,
some stuff.
I want to
maybe
see
sell
what you
some
got.
stuff. Yeah. Just because we've accumulated a lot. We've been gone for a while.
True. Maybe do that for the afternoon.
All right. Actually doing it, or you're going to do it in your group chat later and we're progressing story?
I mean, we could. Yeah, probably. Probably not taken up.
Alright.
Yeah, we
Time.
can just do it in the group chat. That's fine.
Sweet. I need... Magnus, where are you at right now? The afternoon of the 19th.
Where am I? I think I might meander out into the garden.
Okay.
Go to the little shrine.
Man, that's so meta.
Oh, it's broken. He shot it with
Yeah,
a gun.
I shot
Oh,
my
yeah.
And then, fuck, I can never remember Sven's wife's name.
It
Polgara?
starts with an E.
Esmir?
Einstein?
Something like that.
Esmeralda.
It's written back from like session 1.
Ernie.
Hold on, I got it.
Es-
It is Esmir.
Esmir.
Esmir? Oh, who was Deirdre then? So Esmir, yeah, when you shot the urn, she was just like, you clean up that broken glass because of the kids.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Also, it's wintry here, right? Like there's snow and
Yeah,
it's
there's
cold.
there's
and,
snow on the ground.
Okay.
Yep.
I need a winter cloak.
As Magnus goes out into the garden, he sees Esmir tending sort of these plant pots closer to the house. These different plants that still maintain growth, even if it's at a small level, sort of like winter flowers, close to the house. And then you see Veskir in the backyard just trying his darndest to make a snowman, and it's like super lopsided, and the middle ball's bigger than the bottom ball, and you watch him try and put a head on it, and the whole thing tumbles down. Oh, come on. I got it, Mum. You watch, it's gonna look just like that one in the armor. As he tries to put it together, you can see he's got like various sticks placed out for swords and shields, and
Oh, Magnus.
Esmir.
It's such a pleasure to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
she gives you like a little one-arm hug. She doesn't really know where her boundaries lie. She's just like,
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, what can I do for you? Would you like some tea? Put on.
I might be in it a little bit. I was gonna head over to the shrine and do some reflecting.
All right then. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put the tea on anyways, and then when you're ready, I'll have it. I'll just add the leaves.
We would be at a loss without you, Esmir. Thank you.
and her cheeks are already a little rosy from the cold, but you see her a little.
Oh, you're all such generous patrons.
Would you say that one of the poison charges from my armor has already, like, over time, like, I've seen fire, it's, like, been away?
Did you take
Comes
poison
back
damage?
though.
When did you take fire?
Burner did the cloud kill. I walked through it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd say used and then reburned. Like all you have to do is take it off and put it next to a heat source. So.
Also, we were, like, running out of an exploding cave. It could have just, like...
Yeah, and it's been 4 weeks. You've had time to.
I figured eventually.
Like a match underneath it.
Yeah.
Magnus, make a dexterity saving throw as you go to the shrine.
Slips on
I'm
your
just
ashes.
making biscuits with Finesca.
11.
Do I
11,
see him go
okay.
up to the shrine?
Yeah, you would have been in the kitchen with Finesca,
Cleaning a dish.
and you came out. I'm gonna use this die. 1 point of bludgeoning damage. As you feel this intense pressure around your throat and neck, and you are slammed up against the wall of the shrine. And you look down into Seema's face.
Oh, bitch.
Whoa. What did you do? And how on the dust did you do it? As she's gripping your throat, her hand pulled back like she's about to fucking clock you. A 12-year-old girl, just like
Girl.
slamming you up against the wall.
I see this, I'm assuming.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Guns.
16?
16. Yeah, you see Magnus immediately lifted off of his feet. There's like a bit of a partition in the window where you can't see where he went, but yeah, there's some concern creeped in there.
Alright, I'm gonna take my rolling pin, because I was making biscuits. and I'm gonna go
Just
out
flour,
into the backyard.
flour all over, rolling pin in hand,
Yeah,
hairs up in a
bucket
dirty
going on,
bun,
yeah.
sleeves rolled up, Vanessa's just like,
Covered
"What
in
was
flowers.
that?"
What did she say to me again?
What did you do? And how on the dust did you do it?
I don't see how I owe you a fucking explanation to anything. Why do you have any concern in my life now?
What's your armor class?
17.
I gotta pull up Seema, hold on.
See my stats.
We're just measuring through the window. He's like,
And then Magnus was toothpaste.
And then Seema slips on Magnus's old ashes, cracks her neck.
You wish.
Told you to clean that up.
You wish.
All of you.
Oh man, where's my? Oh,
I mean, if he kills her, he'll be fine.
so
I
it's
guess.
it's a plus
She kills
12 to
him.
hit, and I rolled a 13. Does that hit?
Yeah.
13?
Plus 12.
Plus 12.
Oh, plus 12, yeah.
25.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as there's almost like a crack like thunder as she cracks you across the face. Tell me what you did.
We'll spit blood in her face.
She's going to throw you across the yard. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, it's a nat 20.
So, doesn't matter then.
No, it's still half damage.
Yeah, 18.
You're retired. That's 3 ones in a row. 1, 4, 5, 6 bludgeoning damage as you hit the dirt and tumble and then just kind of collide up against the side of the wall.
I'm running out with my rolling pin, and I'm just gonna yell at her. What the hell is your problem?
Do I see her coming?
Arya?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Arya come. I'd say Arya's hard to miss. I mean, the whites, it's just like this blue, just blue dirty bun.
I was gonna make a motion like, stay back. I don't want you to get hurt.
Wait, is Seema still invisible?
Seema hasn't been.
She was never invisible.
Oh.
She fa-thoomed in.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got you.
Because instant relocation shit. What? As she's stepping towards you, and you see these glistening purple blades form in her hands, made of this sort of ethereal energy. Did you do?
You know as well as I do now, we can do this forever. I don't owe you anything. You can leave or you can kill me.
Oh, I can make it last, unless you give me answers.
I've got all the time in the world.
That's... And she hits you. 5 points of bludgeoning. Exactly. She hits you again. 3 points of bludgeoning. What I mean! And she hits you again for 2 points of bludgeoning. You...
Eventually I'm not going to be able to answer you.
I hate how petulant you are. What did you do with the barrier? And how did you do it?
With friendship.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby! I don't know.
Something you would never know
Out
anything
of your
about.
window.
That could have been our shot. You ignorant apes. Now I have to keep waiting for that fucking mechanism. If it even works, I should throw you and your friends into the tep. For getting in our way, and next time you destroy a reality-altering magic, I fucking will.
Okie dokie.
And she drops you. She spits as she's walking away. Definitely a mannerism way beyond the years of this 12-year-old girl who's been beating the shit out of you.
Always good to see you, Mom.
You can't even comprehend.
I'll have to thank you, though. I was a little on edge on wavering whether our decision to take down this barrier was a good thing or not, but if it's pissed you off, I'm okay with it.
That's why he's wearing black. He's in his emo phase.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even.
All you had to do was give us a chance to die. That's all you had to do, and you destroyed it.
I'm sure I'll find another way to get your wish done.
You don't even know. You don't even know how much I yearn for that. Find another way, please. Find it as fast as you possibly can, you stupid, minuscule, ignorant facets of barely recognizable intelligence. Roll a d8 for me.
4.
Nice. It was a 4 or a 5. As suddenly Cass is standing beside Arya in the yard.
Oh, hey, Cass.
Hey, Dad. I've been waiting around. Waiting for ships is a little boring. Hi, Grammy. And Seema starts to chuckle. Oh, of course. Where is it? I lost my place. She looks from Cass to Magnus and back to Cass. As Cass says, killed any of your kids' families lately? Of course.
Shots fired.
Well, I'm not surprised they've reverted to that indoctrination. Again. Personally, I've always been a fan of the Gordon speech. She looks back to you. I certainly had hoped you'd be smarter than this. Than all of this. She vaguely gestures to your daughter. God's help you, Magnus. God's help you if you think that I couldn't have. And she flits that
Wait,
sort
what
of
mechanism are you talking about?
and vanishes.
Would you say this is like a big commotion, or is it like if you're inside?
Oh, it got big. Magnus was yeeted across the yard. Arya was yelling, coming out. Seema was screaming in Magnus's face.
All right. I think I'm gonna step out of the house right now. I'm gonna be like, whoa, what happened?
I gotta cast some
Seema
cure wounds on
happened.
myself.
What? No,
She was throwing Magnus across the yard.
I don't care. What happened to her?
She bounced
Damn
away.
it!
Yeah. Sorry, man. Girl.
Have to remember not to get her favorite tulips for Mother's Day this year.
What are tulips?
1, 2.
Oh shit.
Dad, you beat me by like a second.
Interestingly, that she wants to die.
She's
I mean, she has been alive for a while, so.
awfully mad that we took the barrier down.
Yeah.
And she said something about a mechanism is her only option now.
Yeah. Or we couldn't wait for the mechanism
Yeah.
or something, so are they building a mechanism?
So I can give you the dialogue again, because I know it all happens very quick pace.
Yeah.
What did you do, and how on the dust did you do it? That could have been our shot, you ignorant apes. Now I have to keep waiting for that fucking mechanism, if it even works. I should throw you and your friends in Tep for getting in our way. And next time you destroy a reality-altering magic, you can bet I fucking will. And then, yeah,
Sorry, so the barrier, she said the barrier was their shot?
That could have been our shot.
Okay.
And next time you destroy a reality-altering magic, you can bet I'll throw you in the tap. And then when Cass showed up, she said, "Kill any of your kids' families lately?"
Yeah.
And Seema was like, "Of course." Well, I'm not surprised they've reverted to that indoctrination again. Personally, I've always been a fan of the Gordon speech.
Just kind of like a TED
Do we know
talk.
what Gordon's speech is?
You would have no idea.
Would Magnus know what Gordon's speech is?
No idea.
Okay.
And then she looks back at Magnus after seeing Cass and says, I certainly hope you're smarter than all of this. God help you, Magnus. God's help you if you think I couldn't.
Okay, I'm going back inside.
Huh.
Vanesca's just kind of like crouched behind the cupboards in the kitchen.
Was that a bad lady?
Yes. Very bad lady.
Oh no. Does that mean they're gonna come around more? They're gonna come here?
Hopefully not.
Nice.
That's exactly how much I needed.
20 health. Oh, and with the bicorns too, 4 of them are reaching maturity size. They do mature very quickly, so they're a little bit bigger than the horse, a little bit smaller than the elk, and their horns are reaching maturity spiky levels.
Sweet.
And 2 of them are a lot younger.
More
Um,
size.
they have one horn?
2.
Bicorns.
2 horns.
2 horns.
Not a uni. Yeah, gotta buy.
So I kind of described this. I kind of described it as like how gazelles.
Yep.
Okay, so you know how they go up a little ways and then they fork into 2. Bicorns, they go up a lot longer and then just kind of fork out into like, you know, 1.5 feet from the head. They can branch out into 2 little quadricorns, but they're typically just like
Straight.
2 long straight horns. Yeah,
Like
that
reindeer.
can misty step.
It's like
Thanks to El.
Yeah, antelopes have the
Yeah.
straight. Or the spirally.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So thank you,
Cool.
Elchias's seed.
Yes.
Antelope.
Very awesome.
Antelope, you're grounded soon.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
No, okay.
I'm more than fine. I'm over the moon knowing that she's so angry.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Kind of hungry now, though. I was thinking maybe
Yeah,
I'll
we're
go-
making biscuits.
Yeah, a biscuit, some tea, maybe a slice of cantaloupe.
You're grounded also.
My man. Honey, do that more.
So interesting. I wrote so many things with certain intent, and just watching free will be at work is fun.
I think one of these days.
Do you...
Oh,
Okay, no, go for it.
I mean,
Oh, I was just gonna ask Magnus. She said something about Gordon's speech.
Yeah, I'm not too
You
sure
ever
what
heard that
is.
before?
No.
Maybe something we can
Yeah.
look up in the library while we're here.
Is he commissioner?
Maybe.
My go-to high blood is incapacitated right now. I wonder if Kinneros knows.
Dad, I'm right here.
Oh, right.
I don't know what that means, though. I'm sorry.
I keep forgetting that you've experienced so much time in the short time that I've...
Yeah. Also, I brought cookies.
Oh, sweet. What kind?
Oatmeal.
Raisin?
No, raisins are garbage.
Thank you. Thank you.
You were disarmed.
And she high fives Arya.
It's like a brown paper bag.
Chocolate chip?
Sorry. I just picked them up on the way over. I can't remember what accent I did.
I
I think
it was just.
I think it was just a bit of the. I always do a high British woman.
I thought it was like a bit lower. It was like
Yeah, I just
less-
thought it was like an
more
American accent.
less princessy, more teenage.
All good.
It's a lot of
rebellious.
voices. I'm literally doing 15 billion voices. You guys have one.
True.
I'll try one of these cookies. Ooh, is that cinnamon I'm tasting?
I don't know. They're store bought.
Oh,
I was waiting. I saw your ship coming. I went, bought some cookies, came back. It's good to see you. And she gives you a big hug.
yeah, good to see you too.
No, I got a lot of projects done while you guys were gone. There
Like
was.
what?
Well, there was somebody who was trying to make a engine of combustible materials, so that was a no-go. Had to kill that guy.
Oh.
Then there was someone who was trying to make this interesting new war machine that.
Who?
What?
Who was making the engine of?
Oh, I don't. He was somewhere up north.
Oh.
These all seem like mechanisms.
Well, just workings that aren't allowed. Developments of things that are outside of the normal
Aren't
range
allowed
of.
by whom?
Why, the other life?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, things that might be used to progress the world in weird and more dangerous ways. So then there was another fellow who was working on some of those instruments of death with the long tubes that
What?
fire. So got him. And this one guy was working on this weird clock mechanism. I wasn't sure at first because clocks are kind of borderline. But yeah, so got rid of him. Now I'm back.
Why are clocks borderline?
The technology of it all. Can lead into other sort of advancing mechanisms that could be dangerous.
It's a gateway mechanism.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Greg, Tarm. I don't remember her adopted
Gordon?
parents. Gordon. I'm gonna tell Gordon that one. That was funny. I'm gonna tell. You know who I'm gonna tell? I'm gonna tell Squin Dixon that one.
Nice.
So yeah, I've been
This
busy.
is all conspiracy theory now.
Yeah.
Mechanisms.
What, yeah.
Gordon
they're
speech.
getting rid of mechanism.
TED Talk.
I don't remember what. I don't think. So Gordon, was that her adoptive parent's name? I don't know. Do you have it in your book? Somebody?
Possibly.
Oh,
Sorry, Gordren's speech.
oh, not Gordon. Okay.
Yeah.
Gordrin.
GHORDR.
GHORDREN.
I've always been a fan of Gordren's speech.
Gordrin.
That name was brought up before.
Gordren?
Yeah.
No.
Not Gordren.
When I was redrawn with Seema, didn't they mention him?
I don't think so. I wrote that a week ago.
Okay.
She was talking about different forms of indoctrination. Anyway, carry on. Rostin, have you been making rolls in the background?
Not yet, but I will.
All right. You got a half a day on the 19th, and then
You said we're going at like 10 a.m., right?
by the time you got offloaded and ready to go, like 11, getting closer to noon, and then you went off to your smith, which is only about a 10-minute walk away. Thank you.
Should we send to Hunderpuck to see if he can meet us here?
Sure.
Since we're here.
Isn't he here already?
I mean, he might have left and he can teleport anywhere.
True.
Assuming he knows the tree.
He knows your trees.
He knows our trees.
He does now.
Oh, also, I was gonna say, all of the, plants and stuff on my balcony, I was gonna, revive them? Because you said that like everything was kind of dying because it was
Oh
winter.
no, but Esmir and Vanesca would have anything that would have died from the winter. They would have pulled back inside.
Mostly just saying that the plants on my balcony are like magical, so
Oh,
that
so they're
just
blooming
great.
greenery in
Yeah.
the midst of winter.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Not dawn anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to do. Mostly just the tattoo and then waiting out leaving.
Yeah, I mean, fast track some shit, guys.
Tattoo? Tattoo? Man? Alright.
All right. You head off to.
You've gotten tattoos here before.
Yeah.
I don't have my binder on me. I forget what the goblin lady was the one doing the best work for you.
Oh, it's...
While they're doing that, you guys want to go see something cool?
Yes. Yep. What do you have in mind?
Oh, well, Magnus knows. We'll go check out my library.
Oh, you have a library?
Yeah,
At the college?
and a house. 3
What?
million gold.
Since when? What the heck?
Since that old guy died,
What old
left
guy?
me everything. Kildren. It's an old man I'm befriended.
Oh, that's really random, but awesome.
Yep. So,
Sweet.
I shouldn't say I have that gold anymore. We're building a temple of Pelor with it, so.
Oh, nice. That's good use for it.
Yep. But, yeah, if there's stuff we gotta research in the library, that's a good starting point.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So what are you gonna do with another house?
Secret house, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Secret
For experiments and
If you need
Nah,
a
be a good
demolition
hideaway.
team, just call
everybody
me.
knows where our keep is. No one knows that house. It's off the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, good idea.
Good to keep that one anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see it.
What's what? Falconer?
Tattoo?
Falconer showing you his penis again?
His house.
No, that was a snake.
Same thing. He's taking you guys to the developing temple
The
of
secret house.
Secret Tunnel. Secret. You did that too? Nice. Yeah, as he takes you, it's only a little bit further away than Roston's smithy is. Same day? Or are we on to the 20th now?
I would say 20th.
20th.
Alright. Start of the 20th. Falconer takes you all to Kildren's former abode. Now only partially demolished, as a large portion of the front library part of his house, based off of his plans, is now building into that back garden area and around it, keeping the sunlight in it, but expanding the property to encompass the light and the fertility of harvest and greenery. It's gonna be probably at least roll me a D100.
Uh, 65.
Another 6.5 weeks before it is good to go. So partially under construction, but it's looking great. They got a lot of tarps up. Some magic users are helping keep anything inside from being moistened by the winter.
My secret room getting built yet?
Ooh.
I don't remember that conversation. Remind me tomorrow.
Okay.
Dude, it's a lot. There's 7 of you.
I know. I know. It's all good.
I was thinking of Galaxtrium.
Galextron?
Galextron. That's what I was thinking of.
For who? For what?
The name that I thought was
Gordran.
Yeah. No.
We're going to the library.
How did the tattoos go?
I'm trying to find tattoo shops. Why? Thought I had it in Calliope. Anyway, you go to the Dwarven woman.
Hey, it's good to see you back.
Hey?
Wait. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. What do you...
Hey.
You wanted a... So,
Hey.
I don't know.
She turns to Kinros.
What's going on here?
You tell me, troll lady.
Wow. Repeat customer treat me with all this mystery and intrigue. Okay? Do you want a tattoo?
Yeah?
Alright.
Okay.
Did someone cut your tongue out since last time we talked? You were so vocal last time. Thought we had a real bond.
Right. Kuros, do you remember her name?
Odette.
I don't.
Odette.
Oh, right.
And her shop is called the Tuck and Pucker.
Well, yeah, I'm here for a tattoo. Or 4. Or 1 of 4. 4, let's say 4.
Alright.
And you see her sort of perk up. She's already starting to grab needles and inks.
What are we doing?
Well,
You boyin'.
we have a couple source drawings of 4 individuals I'd like.
Okay, well, what do you got?
So I'll just hand Odette the scroll. It'll have them like arranged, almost like a Renaissance painting, all in action poses.
I love that.
It's the Last Supper of the 4 champions.
Yeah, exactly.
All the conduits shattered on the table.
Amazing.
Yeah.
2 of the conduits shattered.
Yeah, I drew
Alright.
this. You can make any modifications you see fit to it there,
If-
Odette.
Yeah, if before you start, if you have any other details you want to know, I can sort of give you a closer look, if that makes sense.
Hey, the devils are in the details. Give me all the details you got.
I can turn into how they look.
That's fucking crazy.
Sure.
Come on, show me. Show me.
I can only do it like 3 times.
So we got this one. We'll take the best drawing.
Okay.
This one.
Since you only did 1 performance check for Dragger.
Okay.
So we've got a paper draw out of Dragger.
Okay.
Alright, what do the other 3 look like?
I'll turn into, I forgot what her name. Let's go Burner. Well, someone maybe text me the water name?
Roller.
Roller,
Yep, Roller. I know Roller.
Roller, Burner, Draugr, and Schiefer Breeze.
Windy.
So you turn into the other 3.
Yeah.
Well, shit, that's something. Alright. That'll give me a performance check with advantage on every single one of these.
That's a 23. That's a 21. Oh, no, that's 26. So 23, 26. Ooh, no, Burner's only going to be a 16.
One droopy eye.
Not awful.
And
I mean, he was drunk.
Schiefer's also a 16. So, make 4 Constitution saving throws.
I can do that. So that's an 18 and up for 3 of them, and then this one I'm not sure about. It's a 12.
Okay. 12 was the DC.
Oh, okay. So
To
yeah,
just,
all,
like,
all of them
keep-
are above 12.
To just like keep from twitching or accidentally puking or passing out. So yeah, you muscle your way through however you want them arranged on your body with your other tribal tats.
Yeah.
Or are these individual? Doesn't matter.
Like they'll be in like one pose, but they'll sort of like go out on their own if I end up using them in battle.
Burner and Schiefer are a little
Meh.
less quality, but I mean they're all still good tats.
I didn't really get a good look at them anyway. One of them was old, and the other in armor, and one of them was drunk. So
So there was 5 of them.
kind of actually. I only need the 4 though. This works.
All right. Well,
And she tats- The Flash tattoos you. Yeah, you've got the first 2 really, really good. The second 2 still good, just not quite to the same caliber.
Meh.
Almost like she got a little fatigued through the whole afternoon process of tattooing you.
I get it. I'll pay and leave.
Oh yeah, so it's I think it was 7 gold per tat.
You know what, I'll probably be back here a ton. I'll just give you like what? 500?
Holy
Oh
shit.
shit.
You act like this is a lot of money.
I know. We're rich.
well, by the gods. Whew. I'd say buy a lady a drink first, but you just bought me a bunch of drinks first. What are you doing later?
Probably training.
Hey, if you ever need some help training or whatever, you know where you can find me.
You have a gym?
I mean, if you've got a gym, I'd come there. For sure.
Really?
I mean,
I mean, if you need a spotter, I'm always available.
I'm thinking maybe we spot one another, if you know what I mean.
I don't think you can spot my weight. I'm just saying.
You're missing the point here.
What?
I've got real nimble fingers.
Are you like boxing? What?
Yeah, that's a word for it.
It's just super aggressive.
Kinneros, what's going on?
Listen, when
What?
you only live to be like 23 years old, you gotta make good while the getting's good.
She's a goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you want to be in good shape by 23.
I'd like to be in all sorts of shapes with you.
I feel like I'm honestly gonna make like a
Intelligence check?
yeah. Oh, 17.
You're finally starting to pick up on the fact that this.
Whoa. I'm okay. Thank you though.
All right, what about your elven friend here? What's his situation?
Oh, he's totally down to fuck.
Oh,
Speak for yourself.
No, he's
Oh.
good. He's damn
The
it.
pendulum swings the other way.
Oh,
well, tell you what.
Oh, wait.
She is a woman.
Oh, yeah, true.
She's just a
I
goblin.
thought she was a little older man this whole time.
Older man, goblin woman, you know.
Well, I'm not interested in goblins.
Listen,
Goblin D's nuts.
Fuck. I've been waiting to drop one of those for fucking ever because I follow an Insta page where their DM does that to them all the time.
hey, listen, 500 gold? I'm not gonna be offended by anything you say here, and I hope you're not offended by me. Let's be real, goblins aren't exactly a commodity of humanoid resource in the world. I'm just saying, keep coming back. I'll put this in retainer. You come back, and... Yep. God, those tits are great.
yeah, the birds are great today.
The great tits. Yeah, they're migrating through because it's winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're migrating through, all right.
I have a couple questions for you when you guys are done.
I think
He's done.
I think that's
I'm
it.
gonna go back to the keep.
I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you walk away.
Classic. What did we determine? What a nat 20? Does it give me just 2 successful stints of time?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
then for if I wanted to work 10 hours, what's the DC con save for no exhaustion?
What is your Constitution modifier?
+4.
+4.
No, I
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so I'd say for if you go an hour past, the DC would start at 12, and it would go up by 2 for every hour you push yourself.
Every hour?
Every hour.
I'm doing the rolls in 2-hour segments.
Okay, so it would start at 12 and it would go up by 4 then every time you push yourself.
12 for 10 hours, 16 for 12 hours basically in a day.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. Okay.
And then just consider if you fail, then you'll have a point of exhaustion the next day, which means you would not be able to push yourself to the full 8 hours.
Yeah, I'd have to get the long rest, which.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So long rest. So yeah, depending on like.
But it prevents my time.
Yeah.
From.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. On day 2, I tried to go for 10 hours. I got exhausted. I had a long rest, and then I woke up and I started again.
Yeah. I mean, statistically, it would just be like, depending on how far you push yourself and when you go to bed, then you might be encroaching into the next day's time by sleeping. So anyway.
Sure. Yep. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, I'm on day 3, so whenever you guys get there, I'll continue rolling.
The night of day 2.
Who's going
I was
to?
hoping to grab some books while we were.
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
Falco was showing us his library, newly acquired
Who's
library.
all going to the library?
Library.
Who's going to the library?
Me.
Same.
I will also go.
I was telling some people upstairs today, Ski, I literally, the last 2 days, I wrote a book about books.
Nice. Like a glossary of books.
Wouldn't that be? I was thinking, little book, little beer on the way or on the way back. And how great of a freaking pub would that be? Books and beers.
Books and beers.
Yep.
You know, just like as a business idea,
That's
just
a
in
good
general,
concept,
even
yeah.
in this realm. You know.
As long as there's audiobooks, because as soon as I start to read words on page, I start to
Get
gloss
real
over.
derpy.
Yeah. Oh man, ADHD is a terrible drug, man. Liquor, coffee, drugs, and books.
Liquor.
I barely know her. All right. What do you?
Freaking tulips over here.
What do you? Who's going with Falconer? On the
other remaining 4.
The 20th?
Yep.
So Zodell and Kinneros are tattooing. Roston is smithing like a motherfucker. And the
rest of
remaining
us are
4
going-
are going to Falconer's
library.
building library. Okay.
Mansion Church Library.
Mansion Church Library. It's madness. It's a mansion of just religious madness. Okay. In Falconer's library, you guys can make investigation checks for books pertaining to religion, basically alone.